Good afternoon, everyone. This is Man. Today's our group will be presenting things on random password generations as well as simulation and investigations of brute force attacks. A brute force attack systematically guess all possible combinations of a passwords until the coherence is found. Our programs simulates this process and demonstration how passwords lengths and capacities affect the time it takes to crack a password. We will tell you through the code status collectors, observations, and recommendations for securest passwords. We have used Python to develop the program, and I'm going to pass it to Wesley for code's explanation.
Hello everyone, I'm Chen Yinsheng Wesley. I'm going to have the code explanation. This Python script simulates a brute force attack on a password or verify length 1 to 6 characters. It generates random password using string ASCII letters and string digital letters and numbers, then attempt to crack them by iterating through all possible combinations using itertools product. The number of attempts and time taken to crack each password are recorded. For each password length, the process is repeated 10 times to calculate the average cracking time. The results are plotted on a graph showing the average cracking time as a function of password length. The code demonstration how password complexity increases cracking time exponentially, highlighting the importance of longer password for security. It used Matplotlib for visualization and showcase computational limitation of brute force attack. This is my part. Thank you.
Hi, this is Tony. Here are the key limitations of our program. First, the program only supports uppercase letters, lowercase letters, and number of password generation. And special character like @ pound, and $sign are excluded. This reduces the complexity of the password space and underestimates the actual time required to crack real-world password. Second, the brute force approach use is naive, testing all combinations sequentially, such as AAA, AAAB, and so on. Real-world attackers, however, often use more efficient techniques like dictionary attacks and pattern recognition. As a result, our program may overestimate the time required to crack weak or predictable passwords. Okay, now let's look at the challenges with password length. Brute force attacks become significantly slower as password length increases. For example, a 4-character password with mixed characters has about 14 million possible combinations, while a 6-character password has nearly 57 billion combinations. This exponential growth makes longer passwords much harder to crack. However, our program is limited by hardware constraints. Testing passwords longer than 6 characters would require significantly more computational power or optimization like multi-threading. In conclusion, the time required to crack a password increases exponentially with lengths, emphasizing the importance of using longer and more diverse passwords to resist brute force attacks. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I am Qinxiu Chang. Next, I will explain how to the program test and connect results. The program tests passwords of lengths ranging from 1 to 6 characters. For each length, it generates a random password and simulates a brute force attack 10 times to ensure accuracy. Total time taken from all trials is calculated and the average cracking time is computed. Some extra observation we found is that the position of a password in the sequence affects how quickly it is cracked. Example are password like AAAA, which is near the beginning of the sequence, will be created much faster than a password like XAAA, which appears later. Additionally, password complexity is important. A password with only uppercase letters is easier to crack compared to one with a mix of uppercase, lowercase, and numbers. This highlights the importance of using more complex passwords to improve security. It is my part. Thank you.
I'm Lam Shin Hong. We plotted a graph to observe the relationship between the password length and the time it takes to crack a password using a brute force attack. The graph shows that as the password length increases, the cracking time grows exponentially. This appears as a straight line on the graph because we used a logarithmic scale for time, which makes exponential growth easier to visualize. The short passwords are created almost instantly, while longer passwords take much more time. This exponential growth occurs because every additional character dramatically increases the number of possible combinations that must be tested. This highlights the importance of using longer passwords as they are much harder and slower to crack.
To protest against booster force attacks, is it possible to use a long password with at least 20 characters are more harsh to crack. Adding characters various such as uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, and special characters make the passwords even strong. Additionally, implementing security measures like accounts logouts and multi-factors authorities, which are common nowadays, adds extra layers of uh, protections and cancel logouts, prevents repeated attack after several failed tips and MFA's request and additional verification steps such as SMS calls or email OTF. Finally, voice using common passwords like 12345 6 or ABCDEF as they are often the first tests in a directionally based test.